I am taking that Friends sign that I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance, and I'm using the new 6x6 pad. Sorry. Wow, you just... Oh, that's right. Don't touch your face. Anyway, sea glass, because, I mean, come on. It's in the right colors, and it's 6x6. These letters fit on there, so I think that's going to be pretty. So I'm just tracing and fussy cutting them out. And I'll come back as I progress. Cut out all the letters. And now I got to figure out, I don't really want to have to paint the whole thing, so I think I'm just going to use my Distress Oxides around the edges, because most of it's pretty covered. There's just a few little spots. So, yeah. So far, so good. So, I thought I would finish up my project with you guys. Crafted in the kitchen with Kim. There you go. That's my new thing. Anyway, so I went through and got flowers here. I glued down I used the, I think it's blue spruce. I kind of just went, I didn't want to have to paint the whole thing. I just wanted the edges here and stuff to give it a softer look. Sorry, I'm probably making you dizzy. So anyway, I thought, well, I'm going to bring down a whole bunch of stuff. So I went shopping in my stash. Got some buttons. I don't even know if I don't know if I should put stuff on this. That's my problem. That's my dilemma. Should I just leave it as is, or should I bling it up? So I just went through my flower bins and kind of just picked out a random bit that I thought might go. And again, I'm not sure if I'll decide to use it all or not. Got some Tim Holtz stuff, type stuff. That's not Timmy. Out of my vintage Tim Holtz bin. Look at these. Are these not gorgeous? Would those go perfect? Anyway, but I want the letters to be the letters. I don't want to... Anyway, I don't know. We'll work it out together. This may be a uncraft it with Kim. I got these in the mail. That was a hard thing. I had to go get my mail and not see the kids. Oh, broke my heart. Anyway, and I will leave the Etsy shop link below. She sent me a card and an extra... It was either Lyric Lover or Erica, Scrap Diva. I don't remember who, Amber or Erica, told about. I'm back. A friend called when I was filming, so I'm so blessed. I have so many good. Margaret stopped by today. We just hung out on my back, or my front porch, rather. 6 feet apart, and she brought by because we got out of school the day before my birthday, and she wasn't able to give me the birthday present, and I will do a separate video of that. She made me a dragonfly, and she made all of it herself. It's just amazing. So, and then gave me a cute t-shirt and some tulip bulb planted for me. So I'm so blessed. And we visited until the neighbor kids started going around in circles. Just saying. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not sure what I'm doing here or if I'm even going to do it, but let's not do it together. So here is this morning. I don't know if she has the name of her shop on here. She was so sweet. She sent me a thank you pack, which is nice, and a card. Let's see if it says on here, for supporting small business. I think it says the name on here. Okay, so Erin, if you watch this, don't put your sticker on top. I'll list it before. My scrapbook shop, I think is what it's called. Anyway, I had, in my past life, seam binding. And all you need to really do is, if you have regular seam binding, you just spray it with water, crinkle it up, or, mush it up like this, and as it dries, it crinkles it. So... But she had already done this, and I had the big rolls that would have lasted me forever if I had not been forced to leave my home. But that's for another day. So anyway, and I think that's why people worry about me, which is so sweet, because this friend called, how you doing? And yes, I'm alone. And a lot of us are alone. I'm not the only one. I'm not alone in that. Anyway, I'm doing okay. I've been through a lot in the last few years, and if I've learned anything through my journey, is just take it one day at a time, as my mother used to say, and just be thankful for everything. I'm thankful that I have a nice home I'm living in. The the owner actually called me, and we got to talking, because she goes, I decided I better check in with my renters and see how they're doing, and, you know, can you pay the rent? And I said, no worries there. I'm a teacher, and I'm blessed I'm still being paid. So, and she made sure that I understood that that wasn't her only, ooh, look at that, what do you think, reason for calling. And I said, I know, but I don't blame you for wondering. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go for it, and if I don't like it, then I don't like it. I put the bow, back to bunny butts, I put the bow at the top of the pom-pom, top of the tail. That's how I decided to do that. So I thought I would put this, I don't know what you can see very good here, guys. See these flowers? So I'm going to have the hummingbird kind of getting nectar. Can you even see? Yeah, from the... So I'll put that there. I think that's cute. Let's see. I thought maybe like an arrow or something would be cute. So, these are not high quality videos, so just be patient. Do you do it down? Or do you do it facing up? Friends. I'm going to go up with friends because they lift me up, not push me down. So there's how I'm going to decide that. I got to do a video chat with Miss Emma. She was in the bathtub. So cute. I had missed her call. Margaret and I were visiting, so I called back. And by the time I called back, she was in the tub. So, but that's okay. She's so funny. Oh my gosh. And I got to see Tori. So we're so blessed. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't feel, I don't know. I mean, it's a bummer. I don't get to go. I should be overseeing my baby Tori right now. And I can't. And I hate that. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm bummed out about it. It's not like I'm like, woo, I don't have to go see my kids. Absolutely not. But we have FaceTime video, right? So it's not the end of the world. And this will end eventually. Okay, so I also got out, this is what I mean. I have these big bags, and this is bling, this port. And I put them on, whoops, put it on hangers. Look at this poor hanger. It's barely hanging on. Anyway, so I thought I'd go through my bling bags and see. I won't crinkle that around you. I brought down 2 bags. Let's see. Sorry. I'll be back. I'm coming. So this would be pretty. Got that. And then I love this kind of stuff that swirls and goes around. So maybe I'll put some of that on. So many choices. That's the problem. I have too much stuff. It's hard to decide what to do. I like to do things in 3s. So like here I have a flower. I need to have 1 flower. Maybe like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I don't know. Whoop. Good grief, that thing will not stand up every time I reach over. I keep putting my arm in front of you too. Are you even in? Yeah. There we go. Here, I'll put it down here. There we go. I have this mounted to a little, excuse me, gray folding table that I purchased when I lived in the condo. Need something there, huh, guys? Yeah, I brought down some sequins. Gonna put those to use. Ooh, these are the Tuesday morning sea sequins. I don't know what it is, but knowing that I have all the time in the world makes me not want to do anything. Does anybody else experiencing that? It's like I should be getting a lot done, and I'm not getting hardly anything. I just sit on the couch and watch YouTube, which is fine, but I should be getting lots done. This is like a crafter's dream. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty. So I'm just kind of globbing it on there. But knowing you have all the time in the world makes me lazy, I guess. I don't know. But this week, like I said, I'm on spring break, so I'm not doing school work as far as teaching, because then I'll be on, I guess, videos with, ooh, I'm really liking that, guys. Can you even see that? Do you see what miracles I'm creating? Look at that. Oops, the arrow. I might have to use, does hot glue not work? Maybe I need E6000. I'll be right back. There we go again. Okay. So what I have this one basket that I keep, or tote that I keep my adhesives, most of them in. E6000. I decided to get the little tubes because I don't know, they dry up or seal shut and I can't get them open. So that way I'm not wasting a whole big tube. Got my dental tool out. All right. Just yell if you can't see. Kidding. Anyway, so let's see if this will hold it. And when I do this, I usually get it all over myself, and then I can't. I don't know what I was talking about before. There we go. Oh, the owner called, and she's so sweet, and she's kind of in the same boat as I am. Her husband passed away, so she's alone for a different reason than I was, but again, we'll go there. Anyway, so we had a nice chit chat. Sorry, I'm over here cleaning. About just being alone, and like my girlfriend that just called was explaining, she goes, her and her husband, they're retired, so they're kind of used to being home a lot. So that made sense. It's like, okay, so it's not impacting them as much as somebody like me that's used to go, go, go. Okay. Ooh, I'm really liking, can you see that? Yeah, I think I'm onto something with the sequins. Finally using my sequins. I used 10 of them. I have a whole bin. There we go. All right, so I found these just now, and I think I'd rather do brown than black. Okay, maybe I'll do around here, kind of offset the arrow, don't you know, on the end here. So, I only did one walk today. It's pretty blustery here, and I was taking my 100th nap. I think that's part of my problem. I'm just real tired. I think it's just, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm liking the whole bling, bling, bling. Oh, and I forgot to mention yesterday that my brother-in-law, my sister all of a sudden texts me. They're the ones that just came back up from California that I stayed with. And she texts me and says, taking Mike, her husband, to the hospital. He's confused. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So, of course, I'm waiting on pins and needles, and they figured out that she was afraid it was a stroke. It wasn't. It was global amnesia, so it's brought on by stress. And, you know, we're all stressed out right now, so that makes sense. So he just didn't know. He called her. He's the one with the broken hand. And said, what is this thing on my hand? Why is it here? I don't know why it's here. I want to take it up. And she's like, I'll be right home. So she got home. She was out walking with a friend at a safe distance. Anyway. And she was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And he was very confused and afraid. He realized that something wasn't right. And I just said it's called Global TGA, Global amnesia. I've never heard of it. But he's fine now. He said the day before is a blur. So I'm telling you, scary stuff is happening. But she could not go in the hospital with him because of the... Let's see, I don't know. Should I use that? Is it too purpley and too... I used this butterfly. Oh, I think I'll just put it right at the top of that arrow. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. Fun, fun, fun. But yeah, this whole thing is really messing with people's minds, I think. I don't know if I like that one or that. Oh, I like that one. See, this is what I do. I glue stuff down and then I go, oh no, I like this better. Like bunny butts. I think I'm so funny. Okay. It's pretty sad when you laugh at your own jokes. So I'm going to keep playing away here and I will come out and show you the finished product. I will show it when I'm sitting down in my next video in full. But what I did was I added some of that there, some of it there, some of this clear, that being this. That helped, that being this. The arrow is sticking on, so E6000's the ticket. And then I did that. You saw me get all excited about that. Here's another butterfly. And I did the brown bling here. Then, let's see, I used the Tim Holtz. So there's that. So on each, let's see. So here's the Tim Holtz here, E6000. And then the arrow, so opposite of that is another Tim Holtz. So each letter has something on it. Okay, so yeah, pretty fun. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care.